Making his way to the ring.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And his opponent, from Kiev, Ukraine, weighing in at 220 pounds, the superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired.
An incredible moonsault.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. Ooh. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
DDT!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Reverses that one.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016. Oh, targeting the stomach.
He's too quick for him there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
When this guy's on, look out.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
This is all but over.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Harsh impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh! Ooh!
Boom, what impact!
We know what's coming here.
Beautiful technique. This is all but over.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
Oh, nasty impact. Headbutt.
He looks for it once again.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, no.
Inverted DDT.
Sit-up jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Nailed it. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually. Powerbomb!
When this guy's on, look out.
Boom!
Going for the big one.
Harsh impact. And there it is, boys.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, what impact!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out!
He's got the shoulders down. That's not going to do it.
Unbelievable.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Ooh, what impact.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Dodges that one. Woo-wee.
True testament to grit.
Still in it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The end is near for him. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
This is going to be big, one way or another. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Setting up for the...
Tear the features clean off your face.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This has been a war.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Not today. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys.
Going to the top, high risk.
He's going for the pin. Oh, somehow.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
And it's reversed.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
Beautiful technique.
And he's heading back in.
Harsh impact.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take.
This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys. This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys. This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
She could airline miles for that.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Wow, striking blow.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Neck breaker.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Huge toss.
Beautiful technique.
Looking at it here. Is he done?
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra...
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. Boom!
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. This might be it. Oh, my.
Nailed it. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, no. Up on the turnbuckle now.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, torturous knee.
Comes up big with the reversal. Gets out of the way of that one. No, there's the reversal.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Brought in the hard way.
This could... Oh, what a right hand!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Things went from bad to worse.
This is it.
One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Boom.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
It's there! That was vicious.
That might have done it, Cole.
Looking for all the glory here. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Too early in the match to end it.
Vicious attack.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what.
Here's the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Wow, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
No, he reverses it. Boom, what impact. Moonsault!
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Boom! Wow, what a gritty performance.
He's got him down. This is it. Two. Too close for comfort.
That's too early for that. Boom! Good night.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
And the slam. All the way.
Here's the cover for the win. And there's a kick out at one.
Way too early. He's close to being done here.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
This could end it in a hurry.
Boom, nasty impact.
But his shoulders are down. 1, 2, barely at 2.5.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
This could be huge.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Back in the ring again. Chop echoing through the arena. Oh, right to the jaw.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out. Here we go. Punch. That's it. And the cover for the win. 1, 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Nailed it.
Boom! Got the shoulders down.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
3.
This singles contest has a victor. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Ooh, what impact.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And I'm sure a lot of people are expecting him to be the last man standing here tonight. Wow. And he very well may be. But right now, it's not looking so good for him.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, wow.
Beautiful technique. Oh!
Comes up big with the reversal.
He's not looking good here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Oh, what a slam. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. This might be it. Oh, my. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Ooh!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Nice. Shut it down.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
He has got to do something quick. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
but oh!
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Look out!
Things are not... Look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Boom! Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Yes! Takes it! Ladder match action underway here.
We've seen some amazing ladder matches over the years, and I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
The Florida Keys. Boom.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, nasty impact.
Knee right to the midsection. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole. A long way down.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. These guys have shown amazing fortitude up to this point, but which will be the one to get to the top of that ladder and win this match?
Oh, man, what a strike.
He's stumbling some now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Here we go.
Ooh, what impact. Nice. Shut it down.
Here he goes.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Okay.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, right to the gut. He might have it.
Oh, it's over.
All right.
What a strike. It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Okay. I have a feeling under normal circumstances we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this one isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, look at him, guys. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Knee right to the midsection.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
What a stomp! Good grief!
He's starting to feel it here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their...
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Incredible. One of the greatest strikers in the game right now. Nailed it.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh! Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Talk about rocking the jaw. He's looking at it.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. That'll break you in half.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Harsh impact.
That's... Oh!
Ooh, what impact. Here he goes.
Nailed it. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? The people's elbow.
Hey, but we're not talking...
He thinks he has it. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Too soon. Vicious knee. Beautiful technique.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
I think we know what leg drop. It's effective. That should do it.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
And this match